Hello, ladies and jelly spoons. Welcome to the Game Dojo. It's your boy, the Game Ninja. And you notice we changed our drip from the Xbox Green to that Nintendo Red. That's right. That's right. Nintendo Red. That's because today we showing love to the last surviving consoles of the console generation. PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo. Some would say Nintendo is winning the console worlds because PlayStation and Xbox have moved on to an ecosystem that does not focus anymore on their console. While they no longer have console exclusives of their greatest games, Nintendo is receiving from Xbox and receiving from PlayStation, but they ain't put none of their console exclusives out on any other system as of yet. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I have the Ring of Power. This is a power hour, and why don't you and me and my Mario Pipe controller gets down on some Nintendo Switch. Now I know what you're saying. Does that include Nintendo Switch 2? Baby, I cannot do. See that right there? That's the Nintendo Switch 2. You see that right there? That's the Nintendo Switch 1. We ain't gonna have no gameplay that doesn't include Nintendo Switch 2 and 1. We doing both. So I tell you what, sit back and relax and enjoy these gaming tracks. And you have a co-pilot seat right here next to me, and we're gonna have some fun. So ladies and jelly spoons, children and germs, let's do this. So I'm going to switch my HDMI to the one that says Nintendo Switch. Bing, bango, boom, Nintendo Switch on deck. And that is how we're rolling. So ladies and jelly spoons, let's just do something that's first up the back. What we got here? Final Fantasy X and X2. Something I haven't run in a very long time. Let's do it. By the way, this is a wireless controller too. I didn't know if you guys knew that, but yeah. It's saying I got 9 friends online. That says Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy X, Eternal Calm, Final Fantasy X2, Final Fantasy X2, Last Mission. Credits and bonus audio. Y'all know where we are. And it's the HD remaster. So let's start with X. Let's start with X. Now, this goes without saying, but I'm probably gonna get kicked in the teeth because Final Fantasy and Square Enix love to use music that you would consider copyright. So I'm probably gonna get kicked in the teeth for this video, but if I can bring you joy, then it's all worth it. So let's do this. I would love to take a look at this on my Nintendo Switch too. Yeah, y'all ain't know Nintendo Switch 1 had beautiful graphic games, but it does. That's what I keep trying to tell people. Nintendo Switch 1 ain't done. It's still fun. Bars. Look like my boy Cloud. One thing I can say is Final Fantasy has always had the most beautiful intros of a game that I've probably ever seen produced. And this is definitely a franchise worth looking into. Matter of fact, I think I found my newest Fantastic franchise game video that's coming out. By the way, look into my Fantastic franchises. I did like 2 or 3 of them last week. So amazing, so fun to do, and I enjoyed every single last one of them. I like that you could do the original soundtrack or you can do the new arranged one. And I heard, X is not even a popular Final Fantasy, which is weird because I always found it nice. I liked it. Just want to show y'all we are on Nintendo Switch 1, not Nintendo Switch 2. I ain't gonna let y'all sit through this again, so hold on.
My story. This may be our last chance.
Yo, for real, sometimes I am a graphics fanatic and I'll just sit back and watch like cinematics and intros on games just to get my mind right, just to feel right. Like sometimes you gotta understand this stuff is art. Like there are thousands and thousands of people that get together to do these collaborations. Yeah, just showing y'all that this is me running around the movie. I actually forgot what to do.
Can you sign this?
No problem. Alrighty.
Me too!
Take it easy.
Can I have your autograph?
Of course.
Good luck tonight!
Nothing nothing to worry about. Oh, if I score a goal, I'll, do this. That will mean it was for you, okay? What seat?
He's blocking the front row! It's to the right!
Got it. Well, gotta go. Cheer for me.
2, 3. Teach us how to blitz!
Hey, I got a game to play.
Then teach us after.
Maybe tonight,
You can't tonight.
I mean tomorrow.
Promise?
Promise.
NS1.
I was in a coffee shop running away from home when I heard the news. Our hero, Jet, gone, vanished into thin air. My dad must have been his biggest fan. I knew how sad he'd be. Heck, we all were that day. Zanar, I says to myself, what are you thinking? I went running straight back home. We sat up talking about Jet all night.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I'm making a video, bro.
Make way, make way! Coming through, sorry. Hey, I'm gonna be late. Hey, let go of me.
Shouldn't he have had like a bus ride or something like that for a player, the type of player that he is? You cannot beat friggin' Final Fantasy for graphics, man. Damn you, Final Fantasy, for your music.
it begins. Don't cry.
What the? Hey, wait! Hey, not this way.
Look. Let's see.
Why, old man?
I hope you know how to use it.
These ones don't matter. We cut through them. Don't bother going after all of them. Cut the ones that matter and run.
Get out of my town!
Some can't wait to die.
break, man.
It's good. That. Knock it down.
What?
Trust me, you'll see.
You are sure? This is it. This is the story. It all begins here.
Hey. Hey!
My old man? about a lot of things. Like where I was, what I got myself into. I started to feel lightheaded, and then sleepy. I think I had a dream of being alone. I wanted someone, anyone beside me, so I didn't have to feel alone anymore. Anybody there? Oren! Hey!
Now that I tell you, PlayStation 1 still has some fun. Graphics, looks, design, everything. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, in case you didn't know, Nintendo Switch 1 still has some fun. So now just to let you guys know what I'm into, we're going to do some Nintendo Switch 2 as well. See, I told you. Half hour Switch 1, half hour Switch 2. I haven't quite come up with a concept of what I'm going to call it. I mean, you can say it's the Switch hour, but we're going to switch one between Switch 1 and Switch 2. Switch. It's called Switch. Alright, so let me show you how easy it is to switch between Switch 1 and Switch 2. So this is the TV, yes? Right? Now I know what you're thinking. Yeah, you could use this, right? Or you could just hit that switch power control. Just hit that power. And as you see, it automatically designated, went to the right HDMI and everything else. So now I'm going to take this. Oh man, I didn't hit the power quick enough. Come on. There we go. Hit it back on. Hit it back on. There we go. And just like that, we on Switch 2. We went from Switch 1 to Switch 2. Now, for those of y'all who know, now look, I'm not a big Pokemon guy. I'm not at all. Not a big Pokemon guy. But there's no disrespect to the people who are Pokemon people. So just to let you know, there is an anniversary, and as a gamer, I do respect and understand other gamers. Now, just because I may not be a Pokemon person doesn't mean that I do not occasionally partake in Pokemon fun. So 27 years ago in North America, today, Pokemon, the animated series, appeared in North America. 27 years ago today, Pokemon appeared. And in its honor, I have put in Pokemon Sword. So we're going to play a little Pokemon Sword, but then I have something else I want to go to that's really special. So let's just jump in to Pokemon Sword because we're celebrating Pokemon today. And in honor of Pokemon, I could insert the actual intro here, but copyright infringements would kill a brother. So I'm not going to do that. But hopefully the game suffices as my version, my way of celebrating you, the Pokemon players, the Digimon players. I know they're two separate franchises, but I'm saying, like, just because a game ain't my cup of tea doesn't mean it ain't your cup of tea. And I respect that. I ain't gonna look down on you like you play that Pokemon. No, I ain't one of those people. Like, if you play Pokemon, then that's your biz. That's what you do. That's how you get that fix on. My gaming fix may not be your gaming fix, and your gaming fix may not be my gaming fix. But at the end of the day, we're both gamers. No shade, no drama, just fun. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to celebrate today being 27-year anniversary for North American craze of Pokemon, I give you Pokemon Sword. Really? I need 66 megabytes of free space? Oh my god. Switch 2 problems. Give me 1 second. Ooh, you're my best friend. In a world we have to defend. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all.
Power on. Bluetooth pairing. Bluetooth connected.
Taste the rainbow.
Bluetooth pairing.
Can't use Bluetooth audio when local pairing. Oh, that's weird. That's pretty weird. I wasn't even trying to pair with nobody.
Power on.
Dude, are you kidding? Alright, so I played way more Pokemon than I intended to, but I couldn't back away from the battle. Like, what was a trainer to do? Eevee made him fall in love. Like that last one, see, my whole thing is, look, I'm not a Pokemon player. I'm not a Pokemon guy. I don't catch them all. I don't know about them all. I only know what I see in a couple episodes or a season or two that I watch from Pokemon. So, unfortunately, that video took way longer than it was supposed to, because now we're over an hour, and we can't have a power hour that's over an hour, because it's then not a power hour. I wanted to do more on Nintendo Switch 2, but because it is the anniversary of Pokemon, I'm going to do a little something special. So not only did we play Pokemon Sword, and it's been 27 years since Pokemon came out in North America, and we're celebrating the anniversary, because I am all things a gamer, and I respect the hustle, I respect the franchise too. So I'm going to do a little something to end this video out. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, thank you for joining me. Thank you for being a part of this beautiful video. We did half Final Fantasy and half Pokemon. But we gonna end with something for my Pokemon people out there, because I do have Pokemon fans. And look, it's okay. Look, Fortnite ain't my franchise either, okay? It's not. But I respect people who play Fortnite. I respect the Fortniters. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, as I lead you out, I'm going to lead you out in something special just for my Pokemon crowd. So, this is for all you guys. If you stuck around, I'm going to treat you to something good. So, just stay right there. Don't go anywhere. So, ladies and jelly spoons, children of all ages, happy anniversary, Pokemon, 27 years. That's more than enough accomplishment, but for the multi-billion-dollar franchise that is Pocket Monsters, Pokemon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I give you my adieu from the Game Dojo. So don't say I ain't got it. I got Pokemon games, and I got this. So they gonna kick me in the teeth in the copyrights for this, but here you go. Y'all ready? Happy 27. That was for all my Pokemon fans. If you are a fan of Pokemon and you follow my channel, that was for y'all on the anniversary, the 27-year anniversary of Pokemon coming out in North America. See, y'all ain't think I'd go there, but I would. I celebrate my fans, I celebrate fans of franchises, and I celebrate the franchise. As you see, I still got the game. So I still dump money on the game to play it. And I got Sword and Shield. So yeah, I do. So like I said, while I may not be into it fully like a lot of dedicated fans, your boy still respects the franchise and what it's done for gaming, what it's done for animation, what it's done for TV, what it's done for childhoods, what it's done for enthusiastic fans of a series that just blew away the world by storm. Gotta catch them all. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for joining me here in the Game Dojo. They're gonna kick me in the teeth for that one, but if I can just get it through for you or to you, I'll be happy. All right, so thank you. This is my Nintendo on my my beautiful day where we celebrate Nintendo, Xbox, and PlayStation. And if you don't know, now you know. I'll see you guys later.